Assalamualaikum dear students, welcome to NIVS Home School. Hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty. Here I am Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. My dear students of class 9, today I am going to take your English first paper. Now today's topic is Lesson 4 from Unit 7. And today we will know about a great woman. Let's start our class. So, Unit 7, Lesson 4, page 100 and 102. Let's start from Section A, Lesson 4, the beginning. So, in Section A, read the text and choose the best answer. Okay, at first we will read the text and then we will choose the best answer which are given. It was late summer, 26 August 1910. A little girl was born to a rich Catholic merchant's family of Albanian descent in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. She was the youngest of the three siblings and was named Agnes Gonza-Bozier. Who could imagine at the time that this little girl would one day become the mother of humanity, loving and serving the poorest of the poor? Yes, we are talking about none other than Mother Teresa. So, Mother Teresa was born on 26 August 1910 and she came from a rich Catholic merchant's family. And the name of the town, where she was born was Skopje, and it was in Macedonia, and she was the youngest of the three siblings. That means she has two siblings also, and her name is name is Agnes Gonza-Bozier. That means that this is the name of Mother Teresa. We all know about her, and she was known as Mother Teresa, and his actual name is Agnes Gonza-Bozier. Now, and she was the mother of humanity, and that means she loved and served. She loved and served the poor people. At the age of 12, she heard a voice from within that urged her to spread the love of Christ. She decided that she would be a missionary. At the age of 18, she left her parental home. She then joined an Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto, which had missions in India. Then now look, at the age of 12, she heard a voice within herself that she needed to spread the love of Christ. That means she wanted to dedicate her life in the welfare of the humanity. That means she decided to be a missionary. That means she wants to be a nun. And at the age of 18, she left her parental home and she joined Sisters of Loreto. That means this is an Irish community of nuns. And then she came to India. This organization, that is Sisters of Loreto, had a mission to come to India to serve the people. After a few months of training at the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India. On May 24, 1931, she took her initial vows as a nun. From 1931 to 1948, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata, then Calcutta. Calcutta is the former name of Kolkata. However, the widespread poverty in Kolkata had a deep impact on Mother Teresa, and in 1948, she received permission from her superiors to leave the convent and devote herself to caring for the poorest of the poor in the slums of Kolkata. So now look, after a few months of training at the Institute of the Blessed Virgin Mary in Dublin, Mother Teresa came to India, and on May 24, she took her initial vows as a nun. That means she became a nun officially, and from 1931 to 1948 Mother Teresa was a teacher. I mean, she taught geography and theology, and the name of the school was St. Mary's High School, and it was in Kolkata. And then in 1948, she received permission from her superiors to leave her convent, and she permitted to devote herself for caring the poor people in the slums of Kolkata. Now we will do the MCQ, that means we will choose the best answer. Number 1, what does Mother of Humanity mean in the text? So what does Mother of Humanity mean in the text? Option A, a good mother. Option B, a kind mother who has many children. Option C, a mother who likes humans. Option D, a mother figure who serves the poor like her own children. So Mother Teresa serves the poor people like her own children. So this is the correct answer, that means option D. Now we will go to next page, that means 102. Number 2, why did Mother Teresa want to be a missionary? So why did Mother Teresa want to be a missionary? Because she heard a voice from within herself, now look, when she was 12 years old. So option A, now look, the voice of her neighbors discussing it. Option B, a voice in her dream. Option C, a voice within her soul. Option D, the voice of her parents talking about it. So option C will be the correct answer, a voice within herself, and it is in second para. Now we will go to number 3. Mother Teresa set out to join the missionary of the Sisters of Loreto in the year. So what will be the year? Now look, at the age of 18, she left her parental home, and she then joined an Irish community of nuns called the Sisters of Loreto. So when she became 18 years old, and she was born on 26 August 1910. So what will be the correct answer? Now look, option A 1927, option B 1928, option C 1929, option D 1930. She was born in 1910, and when she became 18 years old, she joined Sisters of Loreto. So it will be option B, that means in 1928. Now we will go to number 4. Mother Teresa took her first vows as a nun at the age of, now look, when she became nun. Now look, on the third para, on May 24, 1931, she took her initial vows as a nun. So 1931, she took her initial vows as a nun. So in the year 1931, she became 21 years old. So let's find the answer. Option A 18, option B 19, option C 20, option D 21. So when she became 21 years old, she took her first vows as a nun. So these are the correct answer of those multiple choice question. Now we will go to our next section, that means B. Exercise B. Read the text in A again and answer the questions. Number 1. Where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from? So where did Mother Teresa's ancestors come from, dear students? Yes, we know that her ancestors came from Albania. Now look, this is given in the first line. Albania. She was born in a rich merchant's family. I mean, she came from a rich merchant Catholic family, and it was in Albania. Now number number 2. Where was her father's home? So where was her father's home? Her father's home was Skopje at Macedonia. Now look, in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. So her father's home was in a small town called Skopje, Macedonia. Now number 3. Why did she want to become a missionary? So why did she want to become a missionary? Yes, it is given in the second para that she wanted to become a missionary to spread the love of Christ. right? To spread the love of Christ. So she wanted to spread the love of Christ, and that's why she wanted to become a missionary. Now number 4, what made her different from other girls at such an early age? What words and expressions are used in the text to describe this difference? So what make her different from other girls at an early age? So at her early age, Mother Teresa heard a voice from inside. So it urged her to spread the love of Christ. So she decided to become a missionary. That means she decided to become a nun, and all this made her different from the other girls. And the second part of the question, what words and expressions are used in the text to describe this difference? To describe the difference, we can the words like a voice from within, love of Christ, missionary, mother of humanity, etc. are used in this text. Now the last question, that means number 5. What did Mother Teresa do in the first 17 years in India? So what did Mother Teresa do in the first 17 years in India? Yes, she taught, right? So Mother Teresa, now look, from 1931 to 1948, Mother Teresa taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. So during this year, she taught, that means she was a teacher. She taught geography and theology at St. Mary's High School in Kolkata. That means on the time it was Calcutta. Now look at section C. Look at the picture and talk about her in pairs. Take the help of the questions given below. Who is there in the picture? So who is there in the picture? We all know about her. That means this is the picture of Mother Teresa. And why is she famous? And she is famous for her humanity. And who did she work for and how? And who did she work for? She worked for the poorest of the poor, that means for the helpless people, and how we will discuss more about it in our live class. And dear students, section B will be your homework. This is your homework number 3. That means this 5 question answer. You will do your homework number 3, lesson 4 from unit 7, exercise B. That means the question answer. And before doing the homework, all of you will read your text very carefully. So dear students, that's all for today. I hope you have understood our today's topic. All of you will submit your homework on every Saturday from 9 am to 3 pm. Dear students, all of you stay safe and listen to your parents.